Ooh, well. Welcome once again to another Sunday Session live stream with Dave and Tom of the Blow-Ins. I am Tom of the Blow-Ins. That is Dave of the Blow-Ins. Hi, Dave of the Blow-Ins. How are you doing?
Hi. I'm very well.
Welcome in, everybody. We see you jumping in on chat, so come on in, make yourselves comfortable, grab your drink, settle in, do your thing. We'll say hello to you in just a second. Are you doing well enough, Dave?
I'm doing very well. Better than I've been for a long time. Yourself?
Yeah, doing grand. We can fill in all the details and talk and say hello to everybody. Why don't we start off with a song and then go from there, shall we?
Do it.
Okay, a nice big happy one. This one's called The Liar.
1, 2, 3, singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you tire, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. I was born about 10,000 years ago in Belmont, in the county of Mayo. It was me that chased the vermin while St. Patrick preached the sermon, and I woke the man who says it isn't so. Singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you tire, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. I saw Eve go picking apples off a tree. She came over and she offered one to me. I turned round and said, "Dear madam, go and try your luck with Adam. I'm going home to have some fish and chips and tea." Singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you tire, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. I saw Delilah cutting Samson's hair. She slipped away until his head was bare. When he couldn't run away, well, she married him next day, and they opened up a barber shop in Clare. Singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you're tired, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. With King Billy at the Boyne, I heard him call on his followers to follow till they fall. Then he said we'll win quite easy, and we'll canonize young Paisley. Then he up and sang a verse of Derry's walls, singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you're tired, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. It was during World War II I met them all. There was Roosevelt and Churchill and de Gaulle. Then one day I nearly fainted, I was having me house painted. There was Hitler hanging paper in the hall, singing rifle turalani turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you're tired, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history. Now singing rifle turalani turley turley. There is no one who can tell a lie like me. You can search until you're tired, you won't find a bigger liar. I've been lying since the dawn of history.
Woo! The Liar. It's a fun one to start off with.
Yeah.
Alan says that's the Boris song. Look at that.
No politics.
Oh, we're getting politics in there. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello to folks. Let's see who we got. We got Steve on. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hosting for us as well. Thanks for hosting us.
Thank you,
We
Steve.
appreciate that. Thorsten. Hi, Thorsten. Silk as well, I'm sure. And Kathy's on. Hello from Seattle. Rainy Seattle. We all have a little bit of weather, don't we? We got some weather over here. And
do.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa. And Alan, of course. Thanks very much. And Christiane on the sad 50th anniversary day of Bloody Sunday. Look at that.
Indeed.
It's horrible that I don't even know these things until I'm told. I'm very bad that way. Hey, Uncle Brown Guy. Uncle Brown Guy, CDs are on the way. We haven't forgotten you. They are just takes ages to be shipped, especially
They're
longer lead
transatlantic
times.
at the moment.
They are, but they are on the way. We haven't forgot you. Hi, Helen. Hey, Rats. Good to see you. And let's see. Helen and Steve. I'm going through that. Hey, Chuck. There he is. I didn't see you go by the first time.
Hey, Chuck.
So welcome in, everybody. And Pam, the Samsons are on, and John. John's on, and Tony as well. Tony, thanks very much for the pre-show tip. We appreciate that.
Thank
very,
you.
Very kind of you. As always, if you want to put up a song request or drop a tip in the tip jar or follow any of the social media, theblowins.com/live is where you do all of that stuff. So, Chuck.
Yes?
Chuck is saying, hey, Tom, were you affected by the nor'easter? Affected. We're kind of used to it. We did have a pretty big storm. We kind of got the tail end of it. It wasn't so bad in this particular area. We did get some accumulation, but the winds were so heavy that it was just blowing it off of the off onto drifts. So we kind of made out a little bit there. It was very windy during it. So that's always fun to see. But afterwards, it was a quick cleanup. It's quite nice out right now. The roads are clear, so I'm sure that there were many more who fared worse than we did. It was actually kind of nice. Everything slows down. Nobody's out on the roads. It gets quiet out, and it's nice to watch, even though it's a huge inconvenience for everybody, I'm sure.
Where did they get the worst of it? Further east of you, was it?
Yeah, a little bit further east, because it was kind of out in the Atlantic, and we were just kind of catching the edges of it as it came up.
Cool.
But
spared, largely spared.
Indeed. Let's see. Pam says the wind today almost blew us over to Ireland. That would have been a free trip. Hey, it's getting more expensive if you're booking trips over. So if you can get the wind to carry you over, take advantage. Any news, Dave, with you?
No, but there have been people asking me, some friends of ours that we know, saying, should we come to Ireland? They've been asking me for the last year and a half, every now and again. Oh, is now a good time to come? Is now a good time to come? And I've been saying, not really, not nearly. Now's the time to come. You can come now. It's okay. So come see us.
Yeah, come check it out.
We're ready for visitors now. Yeah.
Ooh, look at this. I'm going to take that opportunity. Uncle Brown Guy. Everybody needs to buy their CDs from their site. The world needs to hear good music with real singing again. Yeah, or you can just buy our CDs. Either one of those is fine. But thanks very much, Uncle Brown Guy. That's very, very kind of you to say. We appreciate that. Sorry, Dave.
I saw you wearing did I see a picture of you wearing a cool mask on Instagram on Uncle Brown Guy? I can't remember what it was now. You have to remind me. Anyway, it flew past on my feed. Anyway.
Okay. Well, let's catch up a little bit more down the way. Again, if you want to throw a request in, you can do so at theblowins.com live. We have we got some songs up there already. What do we got? We got
7 on there, yeah.
Yeah, Bad Moon Rising. Some good selections in there. Whiskey in the Jar, Red is the Rose. Cool. We want to choose one, Dave?
The top one for
top one. All right. Digging deep.
Do something
Who's
lively.
going to do the top one? This is some
Hi, Jolene. Here we go.
CCR.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. And I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. And I hear hurricanes are blowing, and I know the end is coming soon. And I feel rivers overflowing, and I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Well, don't go around tonight, and it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
There's a baboon on the right. Fun song.
I've been on the right for Kathy.
There we go. Request for Kathy.
Bit of monkey news there for you.
Yep. I love playing Creed and stuff. What was the other one that we recently added in? I say recently, it was probably a year ago.
Oh, that's my new Saturday night opener. Have you ever seen the rain?
Have you ever seen the rain? Maybe we'll just tuck that one in there later if we're looking for songs to play. Wouldn't mind playing that one out there.
Absolutely.
I like it. I love me some Creedence.
A lot. Very good.
So,
Yeah.
I chose a green cup, Dave. So it's just going to disappear
Really
as
cool.
I move it up against the green screen, which is unfortunate,
Very
I
cool.
suppose. One day I'm going to forget and wear a green shirt and just be a floating head here.
Yeah.
Should try that.
I actually have a Hulk here, but you can't see it.
Always just stood there ready to pounce at any moment.
Yeah, always.
Protecting the
Very-
stream.
Being very good.
Thanks. I don't know where it is specifically.
Hmm.
Right. How's everybody else doing out in that land? Have you look at that? Rets Baz.
Who's on the job there?
That is that's perfect because
On the
that
ball.
way I don't have to suggest doing it. We have to play it. It was requested. We've already done a Creedence song, but we have to play it now because Rets Baz has requested it. So that's great. Thank you. I appreciate
So,
that.
A double dose of Creedence today.
Yes, indeed.
We can do that.
Okay. Looks like our season is picking up. Looks like we're getting
Yes.
a nice little season starting to get into play. So I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to getting back and doing some live gigs and carrying forward on that. I bought some gear this week. I always like buying gear.
Woohoo! Of course you did.
I'm gonna bring some of that in and test some of that out. But I'm just a day off with the shipping. I bought some stuff and the stuff arrives tomorrow, and that's the same thing that happened last week. I'm incorporating the stuff.
There's
that I
always
got.
next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Got a big 7-0 coming up tomorrow.
I s-
Next Sunday, sorry.
I
Big
see
7-0.
you. Oh, big 7-0, right? Oh, that's right. This is 69. Live stream number 69. We've done a lot of these.
Yeah, and that doesn't
Almost
include
70.
the Paddy's Day specials and stuff.
Technically, this would be the 70. Oh no, right? It would be the 71st because we did 2 Paddy's
Yeah.
Day ones. We'll
Yeah.
certainly, I'm sure, be doing that again. Might be an actual live gig though. Who knows? I see that you've switched guitars there, Dave. Trying to show
Yes.
me up because I only have one bass. What do you have in mind? What do you want to
No,
play?
because this one doesn't work properly. Whiskey in the Jar's next on the list.
Okay. We're just going through the list. Let's do it. Whiskey in the
Oh
Jar.
yeah, I'm ordering the list, so as long as there's stuff on it, we're going to do it.
Okay.
And
Do it up.
I know you have something there as well, so that's cool. Let's
I
get
do.
to that soon. We've also got our 2 songs of the week to do. Don't forget.
Oh, of course. We can't forget those, Dave.
Yeah,
We should
from
add
everyone's favorite county this week.
I should add those in to the songs, the set thing, so that they can be added in, so we can actually do a proper set list. But we'll figure that out later. Whiskey in the
We'll
Jar.
do that later. Okay. A classic for Thorsten and Silk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
You want to hear those claps out there, so make sure you're doing the clapping parts.
I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I just gave the free lesson for clapping there, Dave.
Oh, did you? No, silent clapping.
Can I mess up where you were in the song now?
1, 2, 3, 4. I went into the chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew the charges, and she filled them all with water. Then said the captain found to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, but she stole away me rapier. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Back for my daddy-o, back for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
It's not enough as it is.
Now some they take delight in the carriages a rolling, and some they take delight in the hurling and the bowling. take delight in the juice of the body, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early, mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can save me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if you go with me, we'll go rowing in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than me old sporting Ginny. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I'm mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo! Whiskey in the jar. Oh, don't do that, Tom. I don't know what I would do with a jar of whiskey.
No.
Like a big full-on jar, like a tiny little bit of jar, little whiskey. That's fine. There's lots of claps going on in there. Good,
a lot of clapping going on.
Good job. I missed some of them. I forgot to do some of them, but I tried to grab most of them. And Lisa Parker says, "How about Galway Shawl?" We have that added on already on the request list, Lisa. So absolutely, we will do the Galway Shawl. Give us just a couple more. Oh,
yeah, give us a second.
Yeah,
no, hang on.
do
Wait.
that.
I'm not finished.
All right.
Not
Dave's
finished.
rearranging, and Steve's also added "You Can Call Me Al." So that'll be one.
Yeah, he's
we
added
haven't done
2
in a while.
songs there.
Ah, fancy.
Snuck them in there.
Okay.
He's a good lad.
Thanks
You're
for
a
playing
good lad.
whiskey. Hey, no problem, Thorsten. We're happy to do it. Drink it, you fool, Charles. Charles, I just called Chuck Charles. Drink it.
I don't
That's
like
what
whiskey.
you do with it. Yeah.
I don't like whiskey, Chuck.
I've had some whiskey days. Remember when Christian was around the place? You remember Christian?
Yeah.
We went out on a whiskey drinking day one day, and it started at just
How long
before
did that last?
just before noon. We started at Dick Mac's in the very pub that's behind us right now, and I was sat in this chair, and Christian was sat over here in this chair. Yeah, look at that. I can actually move you out of the way, Dave. Blue. Yeah, Christian was sat there. I'll move you back in. Hoink. And we
Don't do that. It gives me a headache.
and we started off drinking, and we thought it was a great day. You know, normally we'd go out and we'd have pints, Guinness, and we figured, you know, but when do you really go out drinking whiskey? Well, there's a reason you don't go out drinking whiskey, because by 2 o'clock that afternoon,
You finished drinking whiskey, had you?
I mean, yeah. However, we did not stop. We stayed out for the rest of the day and the night, and it was
Oh, that's not good.
it was great. It was fun.
That's not good, Tom.
I was we moved on to the Guinness, anyways, because you cannot keep up an entire whiskey day. It's just not possible. At any rate, what else do we got?
No, you cannot.
No.
Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around here again. I'm not happy. Not happy with the order of things.
I like that.
There we go.
Yay,
Try that for
a
now.
Clappy festival. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was.
Very good.
Let's do Wild Mountain Time. Lovely.
Nice.
Have I been playing on this one recently?
Yes, sir.
What key are you going to do it in?
I do this in E major.
In E, huh?
Do you have that?
I think I do. The question is whether or not I have it in E. Look at that. I don't. I have it in D. So I'm gonna bloop.
Do you? Maybe we were doing it in D then.
I don't care either way. It doesn't matter to me.
Let's try it in E. I'll push myself. Push
Okay.
myself. I play this different every time.
Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. I will build my love a bower by yon crystal flowing fountain, and on it I shall pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love will not go, then I'll surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a shelter by yon clear mountain stream, and my love shall be the fairest that the summer sun has seen. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
And there we go. Wild
That's for
Mountain
Tony.
Time. What's that for Tony?
For Tony Clark,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks. Cheers for that.
We appreciate your
We
support.
haven't done that one in a while.
We have to welcome in Todd.
Hey, Todd.
Hi, Todd. Welcome back. How did last Sunday go, by the way? What happened in the sport there in the hockey, wasn't it?
No, I think it was football. There's some
Oh, it was
championships
Buccaneers, wasn't
on
it? How did that
on
go?
Today. I don't know. We'll have to wait to see what Todd
I
says.
think they lost, did they? Because
Oh.
Tom Brady doesn't Tom Brady play for them? Or was that? And now they're saying he's going to retire.
I think he's saying he's going to retire.
There's been a rumor, but it wasn't quite confirmed yet.
Right.
Yeah, he's done enough. Take some time off.
All right. Shall
Sorry
we,
for your troubles, Tom. Todd, sorry. Sorry for your troubles as well, Tom. Do you want to do Galway Shoal?
Sure, we can do Galway Show. I want to do this one this week because we had a family member, a cousin of my father's, cousin of mine as well, sort of just a generation removed, who passed away this past week. Not totally unexpectedly. She was a good ripe old age of 87. An absolute gem of a woman, my cousin Loretta, who's fondly referred to as Ray. And she was a huge fan of Irish cultures, all things Irish. So I thought we'd sing a song, something kind of in the classic range. And the Galway Shawl is one. Actually, a quick funny story about that, and it involves you, strangely enough, Dave. You've never met Loretta specifically, but we were doing a gig. This is years ago, 7 years ago, I'd say, in the Dingle Pub, and sat there, and there was this couple, and we were chatting to them between songs, and asked where they were from, and they said from Connecticut. I said, oh, I'm from Connecticut as well. Oh, that's very good. Whereabouts? Bristol. I said, oh, I've got a relative in Bristol. Did you grow up there? She said, yeah. I said, it's my cousin Loretta who taught. I said, oh, my Mrs. Teven, we loved her. We know. And I thought to myself, well, that's just the whole of it. I spend my entire life. I have traveled to many different countries on different continents, playing music everywhere. Nobody ever recognizes me or notices me, and here I am sitting thousands of miles away from where she is, and she's the one who gets noticed. So she touched many. She was a teacher for 50 years and kept in touch with her students, and they all seem to love her very much. So this one's for Loretta, for Ray.
Lovely.
Galway Shaw.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2. In Arranmore, in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paints, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till father's cottage came into view. She said, come in, sir, and meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew. She sat me down beside the fire. I could see her father, he was 6 feet tall, and soon her mother, and the kettle singing, and all I could think of was a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paints, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with the ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. I played the blackbird and the stacker body and Rodney's glory and a foggy hue. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, and the tears they flowed there in her eyes so blue. 'Twas early, all in the morning, when I hit the road Donegal. She said goodbye, sir. She cried and kissed me, and my heart remained there with a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paints, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with the ribbons on it,
and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl.
And there we go. The Galway shawl for Loretta. Okay. Oh, thanks very much for that, Steve. Now, what else we got? Oh, thanks, Lisa. Kind comment there. Ooh, put that up. Bloop.
Hello, Michelle. My cousin Michelle.
Hello.
I see. Yeah, I see your daughter is excelling herself, Megan, in her new job, and I see your baby brother is about 4 times the size of me. Has a lovely new little puppy today. I saw some pictures. Very cute. Very nice indeed.
Speaking of puppies, I'm taking my chances today because I'm the only one here at the house during this. Normally, there's a few people floating around in some of the other rooms, but the dog is here. So she's been very, very good, nice and quiet. She normally
Very quiet.
she finds a place, tucks herself away, and goes for a nap. But anything could kick her off, and there's nobody around to quell it. So if the dog starts yapping in the back, I might just have to go address that. But so far, so
That's
good.
all right.
Once again, if you've got any requests, get them in now because we're going to be coming to the point when we need to shut that down because we're going to have enough. theblowins.com/live. You can also find the social media there. You can also find tip jars if you feel so inclined. No obligation, but we always appreciate it. Much thanks.
Yes, thank you for those that come in already.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, go on.
Sorry,
Go on, Dave.
I had a busy day yesterday. I told you that.
You did.
I hosted a birthday party at my house yesterday. My daughter turned 10 on Wednesday. Oh, happy birthday to Alan as well for during the week.
Oh, happy birthday, Alan.
I'm
Happy
on-
birthday,
I'm on
Ellie.
I'll be only a couple of months behind you, but I'll be a year older than you. Yeah, Ellie was 10 on Wednesday, so we hosted a party
big
here
one.
yesterday. So I had 8 kids to look after here by myself yesterday, and the dog. The dog didn't know what to do. He hadn't been socialised like that in a long time because of all the lockdowns and stuff. He was running around just looking up at all the kids above him, going, "What is going on?"
What's
He had the best
happening?
time. So yeah,
this for real?
There was table tennis and pool and football in the garden, and there was and then I had them for 5.5 hours altogether. But the last 2 hours of the bit were they watched Spider-Man: Far From Home, so that tucked them up in the sitting room for a while.
Very
Most of them, some of them escaped, but I managed to round them up for the end, and no child was harmed in the making of a birthday party.
All
went
were
very
accounted
successfully.
for, at least in terms
All,
of
at the end,
quantity, yeah.
all shipped off successfully home.
That's the way. Way
All
done.
right.
Well, happy birthday, Ellie.
I just shifted the song away there because I felt it was inappropriate after doing something for Loretta there. So we're going to do a bit of Paul Simon for Steve
Right.
now instead.
Okay. Ooh, Paul Simon. Okay. We haven't done this one in a while. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Dave.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle when the rest of my life is so hard? I need a photo opportunity, I want a shot redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight, far away from my welded door. Just a beer belly, get these months away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. And if you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, you can call me Al. Man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention. Oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model is gone, he's gone. He ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All alone, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. And if you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call man walks down the street. It's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world. Maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak a language, he holds no currency. He is a foreign man. He is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace and scatterlings in orphanages. He looks around and around. He sees angels in the architecture, spinning infinity. He says, hey, hallelujah, if you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. You call me Al. Well, that's hype. If you be my bodyguard, I can call you Betty. If you be my bodyguard, I can call you Betty.
Paul Simon. Little Paul Simon.
A lot of Paul Simon.
Paul Simon.
Are there some songs that you remember, that you learn, and then they go into your memory bank, and then you might forget them if you don't play them for a while? That one just never goes.
Just there?
It's just there all the time. I think I've just listened to it so much.
Well, I realized that as you were saying stuff, I'm not sure what most of those words are that I'm saying. And I heard them back in my head, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, I really like whatever phonetically I'm singing there has very little resemblance to English words of any sort. So I'm wondering what it is that I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, but
Scatterlings and orphanages.
yeah, what I'm saying.
Scatterlings and orphanages.
I don't know what I'm saying there.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the applause. Appreciate that. Some notes, some applause.
Is that Frozen applause?
That's glass
I
hands,
see
Steve.
applause.
Glass hands.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh,
All
okay.
right. Let's do one more, and then we'll do
Some of the weeks.
county song of the week.
Some of the weeks.
Yeah, let's do county song of the week. 'Cause I want to spin the wheel.
You're trying to press your
Spin
luck and
the wheel.
press your luck and see if you can go 2 weeks in a row pre-guessing the next week's county.
I want everyone to try and put in the chat what county they think is going to come up next.
All right, we've already okay. We'll talk about
And
that in a second.
I'll call mine out when it spins. I'm going to
When
have
it
a think
spins.
now.
Okay.
Although last week was instinctive and it served me well. Hey Sam,
Hey, there's Sam. Some lyrics and half.
how you doing?
Some lyrics and
Right.
half in that one. Yes, indeed. I'm just so bad with lyrics. I don't remember any of them because I don't listen. Like when I listen to music, the words are the furthest thing from my mind. It's the percussiveness of the words that add to it, the melodies, etc. But never the words themselves.
It's amazing. It's amazing because I'm exactly the opposite.
Strange that it's half of what my role in this is. Okay.
I don't know about half.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the 3/4 of my role is pushing buttons, so the rest of it, it's all divvied
And you
up
do it very well. Just keep doing that.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Right.
All right. Okay. We do a bit of Dicey Riley, and then we'll spin the wheel after we'll do we'll do the county song after this, and then we'll spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing lots
Bit of Dicey for
lots of counties come in. Some Dicey
Oh
Riley.
yeah. We should have done a winner takes all PayPal sweepstake.
Would've been great. We'll figure something like that out coming up. Okay. Dicey Riley.
Highly illegal without the relevant licenses. Oh, poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, and then she's in for another little drop. In the heart of the row was Dicey Riley. Oh, so poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up.
It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Well, she walks along Fitzgibbon Street with an independent air, and then it's down by Summerhill, and as all the people stare, she says it's nearly 1:30, and it's time I had another little one. And the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Well, sure, poor old Daisy Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Daisy Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, and then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Well, long ago when men were men and fancied me oblong, oh lovely Becky Cooper or Maggie's Merry one woman put them all to shame, just one was worthy of the name, and the name of the dame was Daisy Riley. Well, sure, poor old Daisy Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Daisy Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Well, time went catching up with her like many pretty whores, and it's after you along the street before you're out the doors. Their looks all fade and the balance weighed, but out of all that great brigade, till the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Wash your poor old Daisy Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Daisy Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row was Daisy Riley. Wash your poor old Daisy Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Daisy Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, then she's in for another little drop. And the heart of the row is Daisy Riley.
Daisy Riley. There.
No Shannon this week. I'm pressing my own buttons.
Oh, it's craziness. Craziness. Sam says another Eric Bogle song, mainly about war.
Oh yeah.
Those are the only ones that
Will
we know.
Will I put Willie McBride in there?
Yeah, do. We haven't done that one in a good while. That's got to be.
I was actually listening to it during the week and thinking that.
Yeah, it's been a while because we did waltzing. The band played Waltzing Matilda. That's another one of his war-related.
We did.
Swungs. All right. Stop doing that, Tom. Stop it. Okay.
I was in the car with Dylan, and he was playing Roscommon songs for me for this next segment.
Yeah.
On Spotify. So he was just putting all the ones he could find on Spotify on, and we were listening to them. And then he said, we were talking about spinning the wheel and stuff. He says, right, now I'm going to look up mayonnaise songs. And I said, mayonnaise songs? Yeah, he said from Mayo.
From Mayo. Yeah.
And so I'm gonna pick Mayo this week.
Oh, you're picking Mayo. Okay.
For him, because he's put it in my head.
He's put it in your head, so
right.
you're going to go with Mayo. We've had
Because
some.
my other fear is that we know so many songs about certain particular counties, like Galway. We know 3 already.
Yeah.
So learning a new one's going to be pretty tricky when Galway and Dublin come up and things like that.
We've had Donegal, Kerry, Offaly, Mayo, Kerry, Clare,
Yes.
and Laois so far. That
Who said
people
Mayo
out
with
there.
me?
Who said Mayo with you? Jolene. Jolene
There you
did.
go. Jolene, you're with me.
Okay.
All right. Money's
And
on
we've
Mayo.
got calls for the wheel, Dave. Calls for the wheel. So let's.
All right. Let's do the wheel after this. Let's do
oh,
the song and then do the wheel.
So we're not on. We're not on.
Oh no, because we do the jingle and the song and then
Gotcha.
and then the wheel. Is that all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to be bossy.
No. Are you saying this song, this next song from the request? Is it?
Yeah, we're doing Let's do the county song now.
Oh, county song now. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, county song. All right. Okay, here we are. Here we are once again.
I didn't hear any sound. Was there sound there? I didn't hear any sound
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I probably didn't put it on his monitor, Dave. I'll
Okay.
change that, but I changed.
It's only if it's only me who's missing out, I don't mind.
I don't know because I can't hear it either because the monitor I can't feedback. Otherwise, I'd hear myself the entire time. So that's why we need to get an XR18, Dave. So we have already done Antrim, right? We have done Cavan last week, and then we're up to what this week? We are on Roscommon. Was what the wind? There was sound. Good. Thank you very much. Roscommon is where we are at.
Tell us some things about Roscommon, Tom.
Oh, some things about Roscommon. Let's see what we got. From the Irish word Ross, meaning a wooded, gentle height. Okay. And from Common, the first abbot and bishop. So a gentle, wooded bishop, I suppose, is the literal translation.
Did you put that bit on the end?
Well, what else am I supposed to take from that, Dave?
I suppose.
We have Rathcroghan, which is like an archaeological site, which it was the seat of the High Kings. So that's kind of cool.
Nice.
I'd love to
They're
go
a good
check
band.
that out and see that. Yeah, there you go. And Chris O'Dowd, leading man Chris O'Dowd, who was in like Brides.
Is he from Roscommon?
He's from Roscommon, yeah.
Yeah.
So
From the IT
I think
crowd.
those are the three most important facts that you need to know.
Exactly.
I think that covers all the bases.
You've learned everything there is to know about Roscommon.
Yep. So what did you choose as far as a song, Dave?
Well, I found the lovely little country number by Mr. Brendan Shine. It's been covered by others too, but his version struck me as being very lovely. It's actually falls into one of the categories of songs that we play a lot of, which is people who have left their homeland of Ireland and gone to live in the US. So it's about a guy who's now living in America who's harking back to his love that he left behind
Okay.
in Castlerea, County Roscommon.
All right.
Another song for the Rose set.
Oh, this is a Rose-related song. Rose of Castlerea.
It's very Rose-related.
Yeah.
Rose of Castlerea, it's called.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Do it up.
Here comes the Roscommon song. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the lambs were playing in the field and the tulips were in flower. When I left the home that I loved so well, I'll ne'er forget the hour. Before me was the Atlantic waves to a home in Tennessee, and I left behind me the girl I loved, the Rose of Castlerea. She may not have been a beauty queen, she may never be a rose, but to me she is the fairest flower that in the garden grows. And although I'm in America, across the Atlantic Sea, sure I'll always love my Roscommon girl, she's the Rose of Castlerea. It's many's the night that I lie in bed and my thoughts upon thee go, to the lovely days when I walked with love on the road out by Knockero. Her smiling face, her shining hair was a joy for all to see. 'Twas a cruel day that I went away from you and Castlerea. She may not have been a beauty queen, she might never be a rose, but to me she is the fairest flower that in the garden grows. And although I'm in America, across the Atlantic Sea, sure I'll always love my Roscommon girl, she's the Rose of Castlerea. I opened up the Roscommon Herald that I just received today, for to read about my native town and my friends so far away. But the tears began to blind me as I glanced across page 3, had a picture of her wedding day of the Rose of Castlerea. Farewell to you, Roscommon, from Clonfad to the Shannon shore. Farewell to Boyle and French Park, I will never see you more. The cotton field near Memphis must remain a home for me, but I'll always love my Roscommon girl, she's the Rose of Castlerea. She may not have been a beauty queen, she may never be a rose, but to me she is the fairest flower that in the garden grows. And although I'm in America, across the Atlantic Sea, sure I'll always love my Roscommon girl, she's the Rose of Castlerea. Sure I'll always love my Roscommon girl, she's the Rose of Castlerea.
There we go.
Rose of Castlerea there. He just says straight out, he's like, she might not have been the prettiest girl. She might not have been a rose, but then he says she's a
No.
rose. He's a little bit contradictory in that. Nice little
Yeah.
song, no?
Is she a rose or not, Brendan? Is she a rose or not?
Is she a rose or not? I want answers. A really nice Roscommon
Okay, pick a
song.
county, Tom. Pick a county, Tom. Pick
Are
a
we
county.
there? We're gonna spin
We're
this
spinning
wheel
that
and
wheel.
see what the deal is. Okay, so we've had. I just want to be clear. We've had so far Wicklow now has been added, and Cork, and
By Pam,
Mayo,
okay.
and Laois, and Kerry, and Donegal, and Offaly. Okay, so we pretty much have all the bases covered, whatever comes up, but let's see who gets it, right? Here we go with the wheels.
Is Ross coming out of there?
Ross Cummins out of there now. Here it comes.
Let's go.
Wheel spinning. What are you calling? Oh, you calling Mayo, right?
I'm going to Mayo.
It's going to be... Next week is... Kilkenny.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. Kilkenny it is, Dave.
Well, that was terribly exciting.
Well, look, it's nothing if not exciting here at old headquarters for the Blow-ins. Right, Kilkenny.
Sorry.
So,
Kilkenny, okay.
yeah.
All right, ideas in the chat, please, if you know one.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm going to be
indeed.
trolling
Another one
Spotify
where
and YouTube again.
I think to myself, I can't, for the life of me, off the top of my head, think of a kill. Oh no, I actually can't. There's a few that'll be out there. That won't be
Okay, cool.
problematic. We'll do that.
Send them on. There we go.
Okay.
Nobody picked Kilkenny.
Nobody wins this week. We have no winners this week.
It's a rollover.
The cash prize rolls over. Kilkenny Ireland is a great song.
I thought it was Kilkelly Island. Is it Kilkelly or Kilkenny Island?
I don't know. We're gonna
I
find
could be
out.
wrong.
Are you doing No Surrender now?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to jump out. I'll leave you at it.
Can you bring me back coffee?
Well, we busted out of class, had to get away from those fools. We learned more from a 3-minute record, baby, than we ever learned in school. Tonight I hear your neighborhood drummer sound. I can feel my heart begin to pound. You say you're tired and you just want to close your eyes and follow your dream down. Well, we made a promise, swore we'd always remember. No retreat, baby, no surrender. Like soldiers on a winter's night, with a vow to defend. No retreat, baby, no surrender. But now young faces grow sad and old, and hearts of fire grow cold. We swore blood brothers against the wind. Now I'm ready to grow young again. And I hear your sister's voice calling us home across the open yards, believing we could cut some place of our own with these drums and these guitars. Well, we made a promise, swore we'd always remember. No retreat, baby, no surrender. The blood brothers on a summer's night, with a vow to defend. No retreat, baby, no surrender. Out on the street tonight, the lights are growing dim. The walls of my room are closing in. But it's good to see your smiling face and to hear your voice again. I wanna sleep beneath the peaceful sky in my lover's bed, with a wide open country in our hearts and these romantic dreams in our heads. Well, we made a promise, swore we'd always remember. No retreat, baby, no surrender. The blood brothers on a summer's night, with a vow to defend. No retreat, baby, no surrender. No retreat, baby, no surrender. No
No Surrender, bit of Bruce Springsteen there
Nicely
for
done
Torsten
there,
and
Davey.
Silka. Thanks.
you
Did you just reappear?
I did just reappear. I left you on the screen on your
Like
own
magic.
there for a moment.
It was okay. I think the song's been picked for us for next week by Alan
We've
and
got
Chuck. They both came up
several of them,
like
right?
twins.
Well, first take your accolades there, Dave. First.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. It's a good song. Bit of
and-
Bruce Springsteen. Never goes amiss.
Alan says, "Oh, why isn't that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Songs from Kenny, Reg Keating. Okay, but
He has done an album at every county, I think,
that's crazy.
from what I've seen. He's done he's done loads of them anyway.
That's a great way to kind of do your albums, because then you're bound to get
Good way to
people
help me
from-
out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And Chuck also says, Chuck said the same as Alan, The Flowers of Kilkenny.
Yeah, twins.
Okay, twinsies.
They're on it.
And we also have
Research.
Wildcats of Kilkenny.
Researchers.
I've not heard that one. Poe's doing that one. Okay, interesting.
Of course, the hurling team are called the Cats, aren't they? Could be about them. There you go.
Okay. Get your requests in. I'm going to throw that link up there. If you want to hear something, because we're going to be shutting that down very shortly, theblones.com/live. You can find the song request list there. Or if you're on Twitch, just do an !SL, and that'll bring up the song list. And then also social media and tip jars if you feel so inclined. Kathy's looking for Carrick Fergus. Are you adding that in there, or will I add that
Okay.
in?
Can you add it in for me?
I can. Carrick Fergus. It's not in the list. I thought we decided.
No, it's not.
We determined it wasn't in the list. That's strange.
But we never put it in. You'll have to
Okay.
write it in.
Remind me again, and we'll do it off.
I
of
will.
the,
It's
the chat.
important.
Okay, it certainly is.
Sure.
Can't forget that. Right. Chuck said something.
Okay, Red is the Rose coming up.
Red is the rose. All right. I'm going to. This is it Liam Clancy or Tommy
It's for
Macon?
Kathy. I think Tommy Macon wrote it. Yeah.
But put it to a
Clancy
pre-existing
certainly sung it.
pre-existing melody though, right?
Yeah, he took the. It's you take the higher road and I'll take the low road. That one.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
What's that noise in the background?
Oh, probably you're hearing wind chimes.
I can hear wind chimes.
Ah, yeah.
That's very nice.
They're on the front.
That's going to accompany us.
Here we go. Surprised you can hear that. I can barely hear that, and I've got a condenser mic pipe
I can.
sound
It's
to me.
nice and clear.
You're actually going through a different
right.
condenser mic, so I don't know why you're able to hear that. Strange.
Yeah, I thought it was coming. I thought the ice cream man was coming. He's just scooping up the snow and selling it on. Okay, here we go. 3, 4.
Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road of love, and I'll make the vow, and I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. 'Twas down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, and the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from sister Kate. It's not for the grief of my mother, 'tis all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, fair is the lily of the valley, clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. Yes, my love is fairer than any.
Red is the rose.
Did you put Carrick Ferguson there, Tom? I can't see it.
No, I will add it right now.
I'll do it. I'll do it now.
Okay.
You talk to the nice. You talk to the nice people.
Hi, nice people. Thanks for the comments and all. We appreciate that one. That one is a Corkers, Sam, indeed. Now, Chuck, we see that list. We do have to learn a few more of those. The only one we have is Come by the Hills. Or do we have 4 green fields? Kind of.
Yes, we can do that.
Okay, so add that one in as well for Chuck. For Chucky.
And then we'll close it off.
Yeah, and we'll close it off. Okay. Are you going to close it off, or do you want me to close it off?
I can't close it off, I don't think.
Not. Okay, I'll do that.
And I don't know why. It's frustrating.
You should be able to. You have admin rights, but you just have to go down to
Yeah,
queue
I shouldn't I?
in the settings into queue. It's not done in the queue itself.
Yeah, I see it, but it's blacked out for me.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll close it off. I don't want to close it off while you.
Okay, that's in.
Okay, that's it. Requests are no longer active. Songs
Lovely.
queue. Thank you for those requests. You guys are always so good. You always give us such great.
Yeah, that's filled up our
great
set
material.
Oh, we've got to do Song of the Week. We've got to do Song of the Week as well.
Song of the week as well. Yeah, for sure. Let me know when you're ready for
Let's
that.
do a couple more.
Okay.
We'll push it out a little bit.
Sure.
All right. Let's do a bit of Credence for Red Spaz. And for you, Mr. Canning.
I do love some Credence. Have you ever seen The Rain?
A double dose of Credence on a Sunday. How bad?
I don't know why I'm bringing up the chords for this. 'Cause I'm fairly certain. What key?
We
are
should
you
have
doing
done
this in?
some. We should have done some Neil Young because he's been very grumpy this week, hasn't he?
Yes, indeed.
And Joni Mitchell has been grumpy now. Two
but they-
grumpy Canadians this week. What's going on, Pam?
Okay, shall we do Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
Yes, we should. Here we go.
Okay. CCR.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down Saturday? Oh, look who it is. Ah.
there we go. Some Credence. Declan McTaggart. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello.
You're doing very well. Good to have you. Good to have you on. Where are you these days? If you're still there, are you?
He's in Chain and Sprocket, his new band.
What?
Yeah. It's got a
Oh, have I
little
not
duo
heard about
going.
this? Send
And I
along
think it's
some
with
links.
this lovely lady.
Send them on. I want to.
I just took a big
see what to hear.
chunk out of my guitar with my nails there. Just there.
Yeah. It's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. It allows your
That's
guitar
annoying.
to build character, Dave.
Yeah, I guess.
You ever see like what's his name there? Falling down.
Michael Douglas.
No, once, not falling down. Falling slowly. Once.
Glenn Hansard, yeah.
Hansard. I'm just it amazes me that he was able to get any sound out of that guitar. There was nothing to it.
Yeah. Hi, Scott. You
Hi,
made
Mr.
it.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Good to have
Welcome
you on.
in. Yes.
Okay, where are we at?
Four green fields for
Four
Chuck.
green fields. All right, let's do it. A request for Chuck. 4 green fields. This is.
What key have you got for this?
Let's see if I have it at all. I've got G.
I wanted to get that question first before you did.
You don't go off of what I say.
Yeah.
You got to
we
sing
haven't
it.
done this for a long time.
This is can classify as a no, not song of the week. It's a song. It's a song that we don't know. That's the one I wanted to get.
Is it not working?
No.
Press it again.
Song that we don't know.
That's better.
Declan says, back in Donegal now, lads. We'll hopefully get down to Trabo for the summer. Excellent. Can't wait to see you. That would
Call
be
in.
great.
We'll be
I'm
around
looking
somewhere.
forward to getting back. All right. Very good. Let's do 4 green fields for Chuck.
Okay.
What did I have? Said the fine old woman. What did I have? This proud old woman did say I had 4 green fields. Each one was a jewel, but strangers came and tried to take them from me. But my fine, strong sons, they fought to save my jewels. They fought and they died. And that was my grief, said she.
You're welcome, Dave.
Sad song.
A long time ago, said the fine old woman. Long time ago, this proud old woman did say there was war and death, plundering and pillage. My children starved by mountain, valley, and sea, and their wailing cries, they shook the very heavens. And my 4 green fields ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said the fine old woman. What have I now? This proud old woman did say I have 4 green fields. One of them's in bondage, in strange tried to take it from me, but my sons have sons as brave as were their fathers. My 4 green fields will bloom once again, said she, and my 4 green fields will bloom once again, said she.
You made it through, Dave.
You pick your moments to do that, don't you?
That was a completely unintentional one. It was the best one to have. It was the best one to have.
Should we explain?
Well,
why we lost it during a sad song?
So,
Sorry, Chuck.
as you know, Dave and I aren't really in the same space here, and I've got to. He's got to be able to hear me when I'm talking now, but because of the delay in milliseconds, I can't be singing or playing when he's playing, because it would be off by milliseconds and throw him off. Also because
It's actually out by about a second.
by a full second, right? Once it makes its round trip. So I have to mute myself, which is that clicking sound you hear before and after we start songs. Also, it's literally just my voice on a condenser mic. It's not mixed. It's not the bass. It's not anything else.
No.
And it's
just you singing harmony. It's you singing harmony a second behind me while I'm trying to sing.
And very, very poorly, especially on that.
It was interesting.
Yeah, isn't it? So I understand that would throw you off. And I'm glad that it does.
Now I'm beginning to realize just how much I'm carrying this band. I don't like the pressure.
Hey, Dave, who's going to be pushing the buttons if I'm not here?
Exactly. I couldn't push the buttons myself.
And
I have to go back to an old
I'm not going
analog
to show you
disc.
how. This job
I'm
it's
not
called
interested.
job security.
Never been interested.
Right. Where are we at then?
Oh, song of the week.
Are we at Song of the Week? Okay, Song
Yeah,
of
I
the Week.
think we have to do that now.
Boop. Song of the Week. There we go. That one
That
worked.
needs to last a bit longer so I can get ready.
Well, that was an original composition. It was originally 37 minutes long, but I had to cut it back. So
A little bit. Just a little bit.
just a tiny, tiny little bit now.
37 milliseconds.
What did you choose this week, Dave? Song of the Week.
I chose. When you play a song on Spotify, you say, "Hey, okay, Google, play whatever on the Google Home," and then it just plays.
Yeah.
You ask it for a particular song, and then it plays like a song radio, which is like other songs like it that you might like.
Yeah.
And the songs that I've been listening to recently, this one always pops up on that little selection that it picks for me. And
So now
yeah, it's an
Google's
old,
so now Google's choosing the songs of the week.
yeah, pretty much. I need someone to do my thinking for me.
Google's also listening behind me here, so. Right. Let me mute.
Shame you can't hear me. I could shout instructions to it to turn on, like, all the lights on or off.
Hey Google, what time is it?
All right.
It's 3:14 p.m.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Is it? Really? Ready? Here we go. That nearly fell down. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Granddad left it all his words. I thought he was a bitter man. He spoke of women's ways. They'll trap you and they'll use you before you even know. But love is blind and you're far too kind. Don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can such a pretty show to steal your heart away.
backstage back on earth again. The dressing rooms are gray. Come on strong, and it ain't too long before they make you feel a man. Love is blind, and you soon will find you're just a boy again. Want her lips and get her cheek, makes you wonder where you are. You want some more, and she's fast asleep, leaves wriggling where the stars. Poor young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You have to learn, just like me, that's just the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la la, yeah, yeah. I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger.
There we go. That's Faces. The
Faces.
Just Faces. Just Faces.
No, just Faces, apparently.
Faces.
Yeah, Faces.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Song of the week.
Indeed.
Oh, right. We're nearing in on
Good
it now.
one for the happy hour set.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
We got about 10 minutes or so left.
We're perfectly in time. Here we go. Some more than we can say for the songs.
Yeah. Oh my. Perfectly in time, if not in tune.
Exactly. Did you find your tune? Did you get it back? Yeah.
Bloop.
There you go.
It was on
Back
the
in
floor.
action.
On the floor over there.
No way.
Don't know how it landed there, but so be it. That's where it is. Let me see. That's why I don't have it in there. It's because I don't have it in there.
Oh yeah, it's not in the song.
I think I remember that from last time.
2, 3, 4.
I wish I was in Carrickfergus only for nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean only for nights in Ballygrand. But the sea is wide and I cannot swim over, and neither have I the wings to fly. If I could find me a handsome boatman to ferry me over to my love and I, my childhood days bring back sad reflections of happy times I spent so long ago. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now like melting snow. But I spend my days in endless roaming, soft as the grass, and my bed is to be back now in Carrickfergus on that long road down to the sea. And in Kilkenny it is reported on marble stones as black as ink, with gold and silver I would support her, but I'll sing no more now till I get a drink. I'm drunk today and I'm seldom sober, a handsome rover from town to town. But I am sick now and my days are numbered, so come all ye young men and lay me down.
Carrickfergus.
Thank you for that request, Kathy.
Yeah, lovely song. I remembered some of that. So proud of myself for remembering.
Well done, you.
Kind of
I will
remembering
get
songs that we've been playing for over a decade.
Yeah, I'll get a version of that off to you on the old
Yeah,
email.
you've added it back into the request list, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was
Cool.
just I just put it in as a non-list song, so I'll have to get it in there properly.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Sam wants to hear some Eric
Ooh.
Bogle, Tom.
Two kind of sad ballady ones in a row, but that's all right.
Yeah, but,
This is a classic.
but then we got a big finish with some Johnny Cash
Indeed.
for Steve.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do it
Can't
then.
wait.
This
Here we
one's
go.
for this one's for Sam. Siri wants in on Song of the Week. Yeah, well, we got to get the paycheck in from Google for Google Song of the Week. Okay.
Siri, fancy.
Down there.
Sorry, Tom. 1 second.
What are you
That will
switching up?
do.
Switching up guitars?
Yeah, I need to get that fixed. Okay.
What's wrong with it?
Anytime
set
it's
up.
not capoed, it's just buzzing. The G string is just buzzing. Yeah.
Yeah. That will
Alas,
happen.
Finbar. Who he recommends. Okay, here we go. Willie McBride. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit you down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your graveside you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen of 1916. Well, I hope you died quick, and I hope you die clean. Or Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some loyal heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, forever enshrined behind some old glass pane? In an old photograph, all torn, tattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drums slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun shining down on those green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plow. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses in mute witness stand. Some man's blind indifference to his fellow man, in a whole generation that were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post in chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And I can't help but wonder, oh Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing and dying, it was all done in vain. Oh, Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
There we go. That one was for Sam, little Eric Bogle. Okay.
Very nice. I haven't done that for ages.
We're at the end, Dave. We're at the end. We got one more song.
Say goodbye to the lovely people.
Goodbye, all you lovely people. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for participating. Thanks so much for the request. Thanks so much for dropping a little tip in the tip jar if you're so inclined. No obligation, but there's the links. Thanks so much to everybody who already does. We're going to be back again next week. It's going to be... what county? I've forgotten already what county.
70. Kilkenny.
Kilkenny. Number 70, Kilkenny. We're going to finish up with this one here, and enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, have a great time, guys. Thanks for coming in. 1, 2, 3.
I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Well, that train, it keeps on rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I get my head and cry. I heard there's rich folks eating in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me.
guys. We appreciate it.
Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'll be moving on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. And let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Bring it on.
Thanks everyone, stay safe. See you next time. Stay out of the wind, pal.
Thanks very much. We'll see you all next time.